I'm live. Okay. All right. No, I don't have anything to say because I just went live for a minute and had something to say, but I don't know. I'm very annoyed with all this. Very annoyed. I don't know what to do. Anyway, here I am. Hi, everybody. Now I can see I'm live, but I just did one, and but it was saying you're going live, but I wasn't going anywhere. There's a lot of stuff I can talk about, but who cares really? You know what I mean? Who really cares? And I don't know if I can turn my fan on because this bullshit heat in the desert is just ridiculous. It's gonna kill me this year, I hope. Pray or something. I don't know. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. Whatever it is here. Hi, hi, Wayne Screen. I love you. But I don't want to be here no more. You know, going to my family reunion was something that was good. It was good. I didn't get to see my daughter or anything. I did get to see my son. That's not my son. I gave him up for adoption. It's not my son. It just came out of my cooch. That's all. They didn't want to introduce us. They're the same family, same family always. That wants to erase me from my kid's life, which isn't that fine? But that's fine. Whatever. It's probably better for them in this world that they are with me, right? But I think that it's gonna turn out to be different. Like people are going to see the realness of things instead of just like oh well you gave him a son, and then they're not gonna introduce you, but introduce every single kid of yours to them, which is great. I'm glad that all my kids get to know each other. You know what I mean? I really do. It's just that I can't be involved. Isn't that weird? It's crazy. Is that a spell, Wayne? Is that a spell? Are they putting a spell on me, or am I putting a spell on myself? What does that mean? What does that mean? Just take mother out altogether, and you can have aunts and uncles and grandpas and grandmas and whatever the dads, right? I don't know. I don't know. It's still disturbing me a little bit, but going for me, and now I know that my family's not changing, that nothing's changing. Like there's nothing new under the sun, right? Now I can maybe possibly move somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to be here. Put your hand on the camera like that. Are you reading my palm? Are you erasing my face? Let's do. You gotta wonder sometimes. Um, I believe I started in that one book that I wanted to finish. I won't let you guys just stare at my ugly face. My palm. I turn it off when I do. But I just wanted to speak some of the things that I wanted to speak right now because it's crazy. It's like I don't know. It's like they have an emoji, but it's more of every time I think about anything that I love or desire or anything like that, or anything, yeah, stupid. Palm. That's my palm. Do you have any idea who Deborah is in the Bible? She has to do with the palm tree. Hmm? Right next to the Passover, actually. That the Jehovah Witnesses don't connect at all. The palms and yeah, or probably riding on an ass or something like that. Not eating ass, but riding on an ass, right? I can't even imagine somebody just eating an ass. Right? You ride it. Carry your stuff. Carry out people. You know, have you ever seen? I don't know. They're both fire, aren't they? So maybe gonna go out with fire. I'm on fire. I'm burning up here. I'm well done. Very well done. And I want to turn my fan back on, but it will interfere with my sound, which might not be that big of a deal because it's. What do I have? Nothing. Nothing to say, nothing to do, nothing to be. Quite disturbing to me, especially when my other or not this or not. Yeah, it was my choice to give up the kid I gave up, which is not my son. It's not. I'd be stepping over the boundaries if I went and introduced myself. Myself, you know, it would be up to them to say, "Hey, that's your mom. You already know weren't the real parents, and you've already been introduced to your brothers and sisters of that same mom, right? Wouldn't it just be? I don't know. This doesn't seem right. I think my family of saints, the saint people that say it ain't, are hiding something, and it's not just the mother. It's not just the mother. It's not just the mother. Anyway, hold on. Let's see if I can find that. I don't remember which one it was. Subject to command. All those things. I don't know. It just dropped me for a minute. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hate, love, wind, lightning, cosmic rays, perfume, music, and despair. Obviously, I'm not getting fucking regular signal. These forces which are released from within you, my children, in your ignorance and wrath, or in love and tenderness of soul, are living entities, endowed with powers unspeakable. The entities of love, kindliness, compassion, and forgiveness lend themselves naturally to obey the laws of the universe and the will of God, and bringing to you automatically your good. Oh, so good. The evil forces you have released, like the Kraken on my phone, right? I saw the Kraken go right up my phone when I made an account with Kraken. You who created them have been but their defiled breeding ground, as they have triumphed over you in torturous tyranny. Yeah, and the forces which you have created have been carried, and your wills and your woes, or carried your wills and woes. If woes have predominated, it is because you have not been aware of the caliber nor of the powers you have released by your own rebellious, angry, hate-filled thoughts, your secrets, your lust, your jealousies, and your fears. These great forces which have ruled your lives have been released from your own beings. Emotion together, and the very power of creation are released. And those vibrations which are thus released, are actually living entities endowed with power and intelligence. And to these entities of your own creation belong the powers of fulfillment. They are sired by the energy of your own thoughts and conceived in the quivering embrace of your emotions, their mother. Yes. Emotion is energy in motion. Energy is never static, it is always expressed in motion. The thought and emotion are two creative forces, the male and female principle, which, when set in motion within you, become united and are the parents of the forces which are so dynamic they have been the redeemers and the enslavers of the human race. When the thinking powers of nations and people have degenerated into lusts and greed and evil desires, those nations and people have decreed their own downfall and have themselves fulfilled it. Hi, kitty, meow, meow, meow. I have to say hi to my kitty, cat, meow. Oh yes, we'll come and say hi, huh? Oh yes. Let's see. Oh, it's my kitty, mama. Oh yes. Oh, what a kitty, mama. Oh, what a kitty, mama, mama, mama. Where's my missy kitty, mama? Where you going, missy? Where you going, missy? Oh yes, it's so cute. Such a cute mama, mama. Oh yes, you are. You're so cute. Oh yeah, where was I? As evil desires, nations and people have decreed their own downfall and have themselves fulfilled it. These forces or entities which are thus conceived and born from the womb of man, the woe man, that is, are brought forth according to the thoughts which sired them and which conceived them in her womb and brought them forth as living entities. Bad thoughts can never set in motion good actions or reactions, nor can they produce entities of health, prosperity, and eternal powers of progress, happiness, and well-being. Don't bite me, kitty. Brat, you little trap kitty. Yeah. Nor can they produce entities of prosperity and eternal powers of progress, happiness, and well-being. Neither can good thoughts and emotions produce evil results. Grapes do not grow on thistles, nor figs on thorns. Each seed or thought produces after its own kind, and the power of its bringing forth is the energy of the feeling set in motion as its conception. It may be that they are weak and insipid entities return to weigh you down with a continual tiredness as they ride upon your shoulders, such as insipid and whining entities turn their creators into neurotic, self-pitying individuals. Darn cat. It's behind such sired legions there is great force. They will hold within their hands the fury of their birth. If they are evil, they will return in deadlier ways and with the powers of your destruction in their grasp. These entities come forth with the intensity and power by which they were created, and you are their sire, and you are their mother, and they are yours. No, that within you is the power of production and the power to fulfill the fertility of the seed as you own emotions. Mother, the sperm, your thoughts bring forth. With this knowledge comes a responsibility such as you